original vision for Listen Up was to create a studio space where musicians of any ability level could come in and write music, get help arranging it, get help creating it, and recording it and sharing it. So kind of getting it out there to the public, being part of the local music scene in Portland, and making sure that everybody had a chance to kind of express themselves or create what they were trying to create musically through help and collaboration, which any musician needs. I was working with some folks over at Creative Trails who were amazing musicians. They were playing songs on the mandolin, and they were dancing and they were singing, and I knew that they were really talented and they needed to have more time and more space to make music. So that was back in 2011. And we started a little group, and we started it with mason jars and coat hangers, and that was basically it, an acoustic guitar, and we started making music and writing songs, and then it kind of grew from there.
My favorite part of Listen Up music has to be that it gives me an opportunity to record original music, get it out there into the world, and give me a chance at being a successful musician. I've, since I joined, put out an original debut album called Unveiled.
I really enjoy live shows that we do. They're like a great chance to be out in the community and do things like that. But I also enjoy recording here as well. So it's kind of a mix of those two, and also kind of how they connect with each other.
My favorite part of Listen Up music is being able to work on my goals and keep practicing my song until I get better at them.
We have this sandbox where we can experiment with music in any way we want and build things maybe that nobody's ever heard before. A lot of it's based on tradition, but I just like it because we can experiment endlessly, and there's never enough time, but that's another issue.
My favorite part of Listen Up is the fact that I get access to incredible musicians who are close by me, and I get to play with them and also watch them make stuff with or without my help. And then also we have a huge studio here that I get to play with. And there's instruments.
The most important part of Listen Up is just being open and also being able to share my faith in God, and just the openness around here. Listen Up is incredible.
The most important Listen Up is for you to get all the help that you really need when you want to do a good job on a song, and their staff are great. They're always there to help you when you need them.
I think the most important part is giving people who come here a chance to feel like they can do their own thing. That people can be themselves and make whatever music they want to make, and sort of have the freedom to do that and not feel like they have to make something for someone else, so they can do it for themselves.
I think the most important part of Listen Up for me is the mission that they are on, to help people who normally wouldn't get a chance to record music to have a chance and be able to record music and express themselves the way they wish to be expressed. And normally you don't get that in a normal recording studio. Normally when you're under a record label, it's very, very demanding. You do what they want, not what you want necessarily. You don't get to make the choices. And that's what I really like about Listen Up, and why our music is so different.
It's like you could come in not knowing how to play music, and then you can work on that, or you could come in with skill and build upon what you've already done. So I think adaptability would be the most important quality. Yeah.
I mean, probably we wouldn't be here without the participants. So them and their vision, their skills and their talents, and their curiosity.
And I enjoyed listening to my friends sing too.
Every year for the past 2 years, I've performed live at LL Bean during their summer music festival. But then I also had my very successful CD release show that even though we only had a few people, they all said it was a brilliant show.
Elvis Presley is one of them because he was a really good singer and I loved his music.
Getting a lot of musical inspirations from people here at Listen Up. Like, there's great albums that a lot of people here have done just with interesting twists and turns and stuff that you wouldn't really expect, and that's like been really inspiring too.
My musical inspirations, I would have to be some, I guess, the rock musicians, as well as performing some metal stuff I like, but I have to be more important than my faith.
Van Halen is one of my favorite bands of all time. Led Zeppelin, Rush, so many good bands out there that keep me going and just are my inspiration because I want to be as successful as they are.
The original vision for Listen Up was to have a place where musicians of all abilities could come and practice, to write music, to record music, to play music, really try to make it as accessible as possible for anybody that loved music and really was passionate about music. A lot of times music can be a little bit almost inaccessible. You feel like you need a lot of training or you need to be able to read music in order to participate, but I believe that everybody should get to make music, and there's a lot of people that maybe haven't had the opportunities that other folks have, and they are really talented or they're really passionate about music, and basically the vision was to create a space, a recording studio, a place for people to rehearse and write, where anybody could come and experience that joy that you get from playing music, experience what it's like to write a song, to collaborate with people, and to express themselves, and also then a place too where we could share that with a bigger community. Portland has an amazing music scene, so it's been really great to see that vision through, where we're helping a lot of people become part of the Portland music scene.